Let's delve into the profound and unique dynamics of Venus conjunct and square Chiron in Synastry. The wounded heart in relational dance, Venus and Chiron in Synastry. In the cosmic dance of Synastry, the chart overlay of two individuals, we look for connections that reveal the karmic, psychological, and spiritual threads that bind them. When Venus, the planet of love, values, and connection, meets Chiron, the archetype of the wounded healer, a powerful and often challenging story unfolds. This is not a simple love at first sight fairy tale, it's a profound journey of vulnerability, healing, and growth. Venus conjunct Chiron, the echo of a shared wound. The conjunction is the most potent of all aspects, creating an intense fusion of energies. In this Synastry aspect, the Chiron person's deepest wound is directly activated and mirrored by the Venus person's expression of love, affection, and values. The dynamics unveiled. A familiar ache. The Venus person's love can feel intensely familiar to the Chiron person, not just in a comforting way, but in a way that resonates with their core wound. The Venus person might unknowingly embody the very qualities that created the Chiron person's hurt in the first place, or they might trigger the deep-seated fear of being unlovable or unworthy. Healing through vulnerability, this aspect presents a unique opportunity for profound healing. The Venus person's love, if expressed with genuine empathy and acceptance, can become the balm that soothes the chironic wound. The Chiron person, in turn, is given a safe space to confront their pain, to articulate their deepest fears about love and worthiness. The wounded healer in action, the Chiron person may feel a strong compulsion to heal the Venus person's relationship wounds. This can be a beautiful expression of the chironic archetype, but it can also be a trap. The Chiron person must be careful not to project their own unresolved issues onto the Venus person or become a perpetual savior in the relationship. Aesthetic and value alignment, the shared wounding can also manifest in a unique appreciation for art, beauty, and shared values. They may connect over a shared sense of what is broken in the world and find solace and healing in creating something beautiful together. Their love becomes a testament to the idea that beauty can emerge from brokenness. The unique twist. Imagine a relationship where one person, Chiron, has a deep wound around feeling unlovable due to a past rejection related to their artistic talent. The other person, Venus, is a natural artist who, through their art, shows immense appreciation for the very qualities the Chiron person feels insecure about. The Venus person doesn't just love them, they love the wound itself, or rather, the strength and beauty that came from navigating it. Their love is not about fixing the wound, but about celebrating the scars. Venus square Chiron, the friction of growth. The square is a dynamic, challenging aspect that creates tension and friction. In this Synastry aspect, the expression of love, Venus, and the core wound, Chiron, are at a constant cross-purposes. There is a fundamental conflict between the need for connection and the fear of vulnerability. The dynamics unveiled. The triggering dance, the Venus person's attempts to express love can feel jarring, confrontational, or even threatening to the Chiron person. The Chiron person might unconsciously push away the Venus person's affection, fearing that intimacy will only lead to more pain. A cycle of push and pull, this aspect can create a frustrating cycle of attraction and repulsion. The Venus person is drawn to the Chiron person, but the Chiron person's defenses and emotional walls can make it feel like they're hitting a brick wall. The Venus person may feel unappreciated or rejected, while the Chiron person feels overwhelmed and exposed. The gift of confrontation, while challenging, the square is an aspect of immense growth. The constant friction forces both individuals to confront their own issues. The Venus person learns about boundaries, patience, and how to love without expectation. The Chiron person is given a powerful, albeit uncomfortable, opportunity to face their deepest fears and learn to trust. Re-evaluating values, the square can bring a fundamental re-evaluation of what each person values in a relationship. The Venus person may question their definition of love, and the Chiron person may question their definition of security and self-worth. The unique twist. Think of it as two artists with fundamentally different styles. The Venus person creates vibrant, emotional, and expressive art, while the Chiron person's work is stark, minimalist, and born from a place of deep, silent pain. When they try to collaborate, there's friction. The Venus person feels the Chiron person's work is cold, and the Chiron person feels the Venus person's work is superficial. However, through this friction, they are forced to see the validity in each other's artistic expression. The Venus person learns the power of quiet contemplation, and the Chiron person learns the power of emotional expression. Their partnership is not about blending styles but about appreciating the tension between them, where both individuals are pushed to expand their creative boundaries. Conclusion. In both the conjunction and the square, the Venus-Chiron synastry aspects are not bad or good, but rather invitations to a deep and transformative journey. They demand a level of conscious awareness and emotional maturity that is rare in everyday relationships. These connections are a potent medicine, not a sugar-coated fantasy. They offer the profound chance to heal the heart, not by avoiding the wound, but by loving it into the light.